Recently, I started thinking different. And it was only after a series of things happened. And those things were, okay, so, not in Tennessee, elsewhere, I came across two objects that I became infatuated with. I lost those objects for a couple months. And one day, they randomly popped back up in the weirdest places. Those two things being this Roman coin and this little emerald heart. And ever since, even if I lose them, they show back up. And when they pop back up, I was like, oh damn, I was excited. So I've been looking for these things. Well, I walked out to my office. When I get to my office, there's this book on my desk. And I was like, dang, that's like an important book. Like, whose is this? Like, so I put it up for a couple days. Well, then I started reading it. Then I was like, okay, I gotta find out whose book this is. This is a very important book. Here it is. This book is called a handy. And once you read the book, you realize that the word handy that's on the front, you can barely see it. What do you know? It teaches you that the word handy is actually the wise hand. How you decode that is on the front of the book. It says church-centered recreation. Well, when you recycle something, it's one thing that's being broken down and used for another reason. So I thought to myself, what is the reason of this recreation of the church committee, right? Well then, once I found the coin and the emerald heart, and then this popped up, it has 4 rings on it, not 3. We have 3 ring binders, right? It says 4. It's a lot smarter. I must say, for 1927. By the way, this book's not for sale on the internet. I've already looked. Only remanufactured versions that are younger than this one. So, after those 3 things pop up, I read this for a little bit. Something that I had not seen since I was 11 popped up. My Holy Bible. It has the name Ryan Upchurch on it in gold. Recreation of the Church Committee. Ryan Upchurch's Holy Bible. So you can go either way. You can read this book first and then this one, or this one first and then this one. What does that look like? Recycling from front to back, from back to front. What do they say? Don't judge a book by its cover. No, you should judge a book by its cover. This book makes you knowledgeable that only half of this book is true. You know why? It's holy. It has holes poked in it, so you don't understand all the words. Now imagine trying to read this book after you jab a bunch of holes in it. Well, then you're not going to be able to read it. Only half of what's there is going to make sense, because the other half is not there. Just like the puzzle piece you can't find. Now, what has everybody been in search of for thousands and thousands and thousands of years? The secrets of what? Where our existence is the universe.